scoring application is not started yet, right?
No.
No, the electric box is closed.
Yeah, everyone's going to see here.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I can see him. I mean, I've just sort of it's kind of dawned on me that we haven't who's batting and stuff. Okay. So is it already on, or have I got to press him? Okay.
This might be just for this game, even.
Yeah,
It's got a little bit of a problem. And the next game we'll move the score back over there.
Yeah, I can put TV on fire somewhere.
Okay, so we're just starting them. Just about to start the game.
Yeah, I've just sent her a message.
He's on. Can you see that? Or I'll hold the.
I'll have to put it on here. That's it.
Oh.
Was that a ball?
Yep.
It's gone quick, ball for nothing.
Was there another one?
It's a different. Is there a mute here? Go away now.
I'm not working on a keyboard, I won't very much on it. I'm going to put it in here. But I don't know what the URL is for the match.
We're going to need some help with who that person is.
I'm
No,
going
I can't see either. Too far away.
Yeah, Manaf.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Manaf. Do you remember the leg spin bowler?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Do you think it'd be a better idea to put the commentary
Oh,
over there?
Elipa, welcome to the first match of the second day of the tournament, and we've got Barcelona International fielding and the Spain 11 that are into bat, and so we're 1-for-1. So there was an early breakthrough for Barcelona. Right arm over the wicket. Oh, very short. Oh, and that's really cracked. That's going to be a 6. Yep. Yeah. Okay, nicely rocked back and just pulled it out of the ground. It's one of the biggest hits we've seen. So there's going to be a little bit of a hunt for the ball. So we're stuck with the camera in the corner, but we're hoping to get the other camera behind the bowler's arm set up before too long. I can see a bit of a discussion going on.
I don't know you, but I can't see very well from here, can you?
No, we've got the sun. Yeah, it's
being here.
okay. So how many balls gone in this over? 3?
Just 2.
Two balls. A single and a 6. Okay. So the score is now 7 after a very economical first over. Runs have started to come in the second one. Okay, so another short ball just turned away onto the leg side and stopped there at square leg. So I think for most people the Spain 11 would be favourites today after having won yesterday. But yeah, well, Barcelona made the early breakthrough. Oh, another very short ball, and that's rocked back and cracked through the covers. And it's pretty slow outfield this morning. The rain, and is it gone? Can't really see. Oh yeah, that's 4 runs. Okay, let me see if I can. So a slight pause in play. The umpire's, with the sun in his eyes, is switching to the point. Decide he's had enough of not being able to see from square leg. Another very short ball, and he doesn't really get that. Hits it high up on the bat, and the pull shot comes out towards cow corner, and they run a single. So it must be the last ball of the over now. And again, very short, and just played out into the covers, and there's no run. Was that no? Yep, that's the over. So we're now on 12. Yep, 12 for 1 wicket after 2 overs. I'm just going to grab my hat 1 second. Okay, so that's the first ball of the 3rd over, and just pushed out to mid-on and no run. Oh, very well tossed up that second ball. Just kind of a Yorker length, just pushed back to the bowler. Looks like a fairly gentle medium pace. Oh, nicely lent into, and that's going to be a 1 bounce 4 straight down the ground. Of course, we're in the power play, so we've only got 2 fielders on the boundary. We've got one at deep deep cover. Another one at here at Cow Corner, which is pretty much where we're sitting today. Oh, full toss, just played out to mid-off, and there's no runs. Spain looking pretty comfortable at the moment after that early loss. So Sam coming up to bowl, and again pitched up, and nicely played off the front foot up to mid-off, and again no run. Well, I guess that's bowling to your field. And again, that's a full toss. Got away with that. So it's played straight down the ground, looped a bit in the air, and they'll just take a single with mid-off running back about halfway to the boundary to pick that up. Okay, so that was over. So Sam Phillips was the bowler. He's bowled 2 overs now for only 6 runs with 1 wicket. So he'll be really happy with that. And Tom Coulthard, who bowled the other over. And plays underway. Sorry, and that was. Is this Tom again? That's bowling. Yep, Tom again. And that first ball, which I wasn't watching. Sorry about that. Been played out here to Cow Corner where the commentators are. And that was a 4. So Tom's bowling kind of right arm pace. That one kept low. That was a much better ball. Outside the off stump. Wicket's a bit damp. It's not very bouncy at the best of times. So today, have to be really careful playing back. And again, another short ball, and just goes back and plays it out, back to the bowler. So we've got 4 and 2 dots off the over so far. So a nice comeback after being cracked for 4 in the first ball. And this one again is short, but enough pace on it to hurry the batter, and tries to, but it's a wide anyway, down the leg side. Of course, in this sort of tournament, anything down the leg side is a wide if you don't get any body or bat on it. Building up some pace, but again it's down the leg side. More runs on the scoreboard. Of course, in this tournament it's 2 runs for a wide, and we don't repeat the ball. So there's only 1 ball left of the over. And another wide. Wouldn't be intentional wide bowling, would it? With it being 2 a ball. So that's 6, 10 off the over. So a bit of confusion there. This is Barcelona's first match in the tournament. I don't think they were aware that a wide is 2 runs and don't repeat the ball. I think he'd be quite happy with that actually, after going for a fair few more in the first over. And it looks like Sam Phillips is going to come back on to bowl in the second over. His third over, sorry. Again, pitched up. Can't see the line too well from where we are here, but it looked like that was on the run about the off stump. Another full length ball. It's just played out towards mid wicket, and the fielder comes in. Overran it, but they're not in a hurry to take quick singles by the looks of things. So just the 1.
That's the first one to man off, isn't it? It's first one.
It is. Yeah. So we've got the Kadir on 21, Manav on just the 1. That is only the third ball he's faced, so he hasn't seen the strike. Let's see what he can do.
Is it definitely on, yeah?
So sitting next to me is Dan here, who's got a mic in the hand, but he's doing the scoring as we go along. So,
Yeah, hello everyone. So I mean, we have been sat here, rushed into the corner, probably of the whole Elipa ground of many vantage points, with potentially in the worst one possible, and that's without even including the sun directly between. Directly the other side of where the action's happening. So we're still trying to get used to that.
So yeah, some very steady bowling here from Sam. That's his third ball of the over. So far he's only gone 2.3 overs, he's gone for 9 runs. He's just bowling a pretty full length, not much pace on it, but just making the batter play the shots. Again, that's a nice length ball and nicely defended.
So do you think so far Barcelona will be happy with the start, or do you think Spain will be the happier team?
Well, I think that first over when Spain lost the wicket, they wouldn't really have been too happy with that. But Barcelona, I'd say, are looking pretty comfortable right now. You know, the runs are not really coming. We're in the power play, so I think Spain would be expecting to be pushing the score along a bit quicker than they currently are. So what are we doing now? That's yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's been no signal of a change of bowler. So yeah, his 2 overs have gone for 21, compared with the 3 overs from Sam for just the 9 runs.
Yeah, and the last over was actually not too bad. Obviously the first ball went for 4, and then I think he recovered. So I mean, we'll see if we can get a change.
Yeah,
we can have more fortune this over.
Yeah, he's looking for pace, trying to push it through quickly, but just losing his line, and it's strained down the leg side. You know, to be fair, this is the first match for Barcelona on this ground, on this wicket. It'll take a bit of getting used to, both for bowling and for batting. Batting, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. I think bowling particularly, because obviously that's where you're treading, and I think obviously all the different AstroTurf mats, they do have their own.
Their own characteristics,
their own characteristics, and I think for a bowler coming in early in the morning.
Very short ball there, and that's going to go. I thought the fielder could maybe have had a dive at that one. I think I'd have had a go, perhaps not successfully, but yeah, that short ball was just played right down here into off the back foot, a pull shot, kind of quite a forward pull shot, coming fairly straight down into cow corner, the most distant, probably the longest boundary right in this corner to where we are. He comes in. He seemed to struggle a bit with the pace on that one. It came onto him quicker than he was expecting. Again, he was trying to play it off the back foot and just got a bottom edge.
Yeah, I think on that last one, I think the fielder probably expected the ball to pull up a little bit. But what you do find here is the outfield is extremely fast, and it's also a little bit moist. So I think that one he was probably thinking he was going to cut off.
Yeah.
The ball just skidded past him.
It's true. Okay, so that just angled down to backward point, flat shorter ball, and they ran a single on that one, did they? Or not? Was that a dot ball, that last one? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
24 of the over so far.
Oh. Another dot ball, yeah. So the Tom's finding his line and length, looking a bit happier in this over. The tall guy pitches that one up a bit, but the batter really doesn't time it, and there's a big flourish of the bat, but the ball just comes out to mid-on, and there's no run. And that's the end of the over. So just the 4 off the over. 5 dot balls. Much better from Tom, and let's see if we're going to have a change of bowling now.
Can you do the scoreboard thing?
Yeah, so same as last over. Started off with the boundary after the second ball, and then everything sort of got better towards the end.
Yep. So there's going to be a change of bowler.
We've got a list of names. John, can you post the link to the scoring page in the web?
Yep, so Maroon's the first change of bowling. Maruf Sheikh just paced his run up, having a look around. No changes to the field. Let's see what he can do. Oh dear, that's going to be 4. Oh no, it's not 4 byes. It's stopped there. Got a very fine leg, but that was wide down. So that's going to. Well, they didn't go for 4. Did he signal 4? No. He was stopped inside the boundary by a very fine leg. So that's 3 runs then. Yep. 2 wides plus the one that they ran. And that's a slightly better line, still kind of on the leg stump. But there's no chance of a bye. So that's a dot ball.
Yeah, I think as these balls go past, it's clearly becoming a better and better start for Barcelona. I think at the beginning of the game, 37 for 1 off 6.2 overs, they would be more than happy with, especially taking Daniel Paye very early on.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, after everything in Kaitama and his explosive batting there, removing him early is obviously very key.
Yeah, everyone's expecting fireworks, as seen in the T10 tournament. Okay, so this is the 4th ball of the over. And he's pitching up nicely. That's an aerial drive out to cover, and the fielder does well. Just make sure that gets his body behind it, so that's not going to cross the boundary. And I'm guessing they just ran a single there.
Yeah, it was just a single to Manav. I've seen him quite a lot actually recently, because obviously he plays for Costa del Sol. We played against him as well, and he's obviously a very decent leg spin bowler. And he's obviously
full toss. Oh, it's in the air. Oh, fine catch. Great catch on the boundary. Kind of got plenty of it, but the batter won't be happy with that. You're hitting that ball in the air, and you really shouldn't be, unless you're going to go, for the full maximal.
I think that's the sort of one as a batsman. If you catch it, then you just have to accept it.
Yeah. So second wicket down. And the new batter is going to be?
We've been
Alistair. Alistair Priddle. Okay, so even the start gets better for Barcelona. 38 for 2 now.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, they really need to kick on in Spain at some point. Obviously, nearly 7 overs gone.
Yeah. So we're at. It's not terrible either. It's 6.5, but power play's gone.
It seems to be continuing the pattern from yesterday. So yesterday, both of the teams that batted first didn't get enough runs in the first innings, and both totals were chased down relatively comfortably.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
So we're not sure whether that's something to do with the ground. Maybe they're getting the pace of the ball, obviously.
So we've got 1 ball left of a very successful first over from Maruf Sheikh, and he's
especially after the first delivery, which was wild.
Yeah. So okay, we've got left-handed Alistair going to be facing his first ball. Probably first ball ever for sure at the Elipa.
Are you suggesting that it's an intimidating?
yeah, with the near capacity crowd. Okay, so he just leaves that one, and that's a dot ball. So an excellent over there. So he's on, Maroof is on 1 for 4 off of his first over. And I would expect there to be a change of bowler now as well. And it looks like it is.
Yeah, we definitely have a change of bowler. Like I said, I mean, from our vantage point over here in the corner.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look on the, see who that's going to be. Makesh Kumar.
Mahesh.
Oh, okay, who's rumour is he's flown in from Stockholm to make a special guest appearance for Barcelona. Oh, bit of a comical warm-up bowl there. That
Well, the second
smack.
last over, if that counts as his wild first of the year, and he's got that out of the way
Yeah.
in the practice, then
I think
obviously
turning your back on a cricket ball that's flying towards you is not generally the best thing to do. Okay, I'm just going
so the sun's coming back out again, which usually we'd celebrate, but where we are here right now, not so much.
to Blinded by the Light, that famous song. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Oh, that's kind of a bit of a cross bat swipe, but very effective. Kind of a front foot pull shot, and that's 4 runs off the first ball.
Yeah, I think that's the kind of shot that we try and avoid generally here, which is more to do with the bounce and the pace. Anything sort of cross-batted across the line is very dangerous.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah, this definitely favours the batter that's going to play a straight bat. You know that off the short ball, if you can play a forcing shot off the back foot, it's a much safer bet. Like that was a nice shot, but he's not going to get any runs for it. Just played out to mid-on.
I think throughout the year, the teams that, or the batsmen that we've seen get the highest scores are definitely ones that favour going straight down the ground.
Yeah. Again, this one's that's down the leg. I think that's going to go for 4. I think the wicket-keeper's it's a wide, 4 wides. So that's six
That's right,
runs.
so
Yeah.
in this format, that's could be classed as criminal.
Okay, so there's already 10 runs off the first 3 balls of this over from Manish Kumar. Oh, another cross bat swipe, but it doesn't get much of it, and it just dribbles out to square leg. But it's a dot ball for the bowler. Oh, that's nicely played straight down the ground, lofted,
Definitely go.
lofted over the inner field, and that's gone for 4. Yep. A nice straight drive with the fielders in. That's a pretty safe shot.
Yeah, that seems to be the shot here that's most productive. There's never really any movement off the pitch.
So yeah, the field changing now. So we've got a long off. Difficult to tell from here whether it's long off or long on. And that's a wide ball. So that's all happening in this over.
And now with the end of the over as well.
Yep, with 16 runs off it.
I think that's the most interesting thing about this 2 runs and no extra ball as well, finishing the over with a wide. Obviously, playing cricket for years, it's always the biggest surprise.
Yep.
Takes some getting used to. Wide ball over.
Yeah. We do it with the junior tournaments as much as anything else, because we don't want overs to last forever with some of the junior bowlers. 16 off that over. Yeah,
I think in junior cricket it definitely makes sense. In adult cricket,
it's not so.
It depends. I mean, obviously, as you said, you can't be sort of bowling 10 ball overs.
And we have seen those. Okay, so we're back to
Maroof.
Yeah, who had that very successful first over, and he's got a dot ball off the first ball of his second over.
Yeah, so that last over 16 runs came from it. Spain getting back into the game a little bit.
Yeah, they're now.
I'd say from here maybe we need a couple more of those overs. Generally we're sort of thinking 120, 130, you've got a chance to defend.
Oh, nice bowling, just outside the off stump, slanted across the left-hander.
Of course, none of the Barcelona guys would have played here either, so they might have the same problem at the beginning also.
Yeah, getting used to the bounce is not going to be easy. Bowling's again, short ball, but it kept low. So that looked like it just came off the pad, rolled out to square leg, and there's no run.
It looked like quite a slightly optimistic appeal, judging where the wicket people.
Yeah. But yeah, so far just 3 balls gone and 3 dots in this over. He's bowling good. Oh, that's nicely just tickled round the corner, and that's going to go for 4 by the looks of it. Yeah, rolls down into the corner. Wasn't an amazingly stylish shot, but very effective. So just straying down the leg side there, giving away some runs.
I mean, a Saturday, where we are, it's a sports complex. There are multiple football games going on, multiple tennis games, paddle. There's all different types of sports here in Elipa. I mean, we are expecting to create some kind of interest. And we're sort of expecting, however, on that hill, we're going to be having regular new viewers.
Oh, is that down the leg side? That's going to go away for 4. No, it's 4's off. Yeah, 4 off the bat. So must have got something on that. And this is, proven to be considerably more expensive this over than the first one. We've now had 8 runs off this over. Off the last 2 4s off the last 2 balls. And we've just got 1 ball left. And this is the 9th over. 62 for 2. A short ball where, lucky to get away with that. You can get away with those short balls on this ground with the ball not bouncing much.
No, especially after the 2 previous ones, I think you'd probably be a bit disappointed.
Yep, so 2 overs. 2 overs now for 12 runs, which is generally not bad in a T20, but when your first over's gone for 4, then, well, it's 8. Not that bad either, I guess.
Yeah, I think you'd be still quite happy with that.
Yeah.
So coming in, 11 overs to go.
And it looks like it'll be Manish Kumar to continue at this end. As if we were going to change ends.
Yeah. Oh, yes. We haven't actually decided what the ends are called here yet.
That's a good point, yeah.
Essentially motorway end?
The motorway end, yeah. We're in Spain though, so let's call it something Spanish. I don't know, the autopista end, that's a bit of a mouthful. We need something a bit shorter. Cool, this is the R3. So, Radio 3, the R3 end, maybe.
Yeah, no,
okay, so
we can decide throughout the tournament.
So
the other end is quite difficult. There's quite a few options.
So Manav was on strike, and he just ball was pitched up, and he just lofted it over the bowler's head. But there's a fielder back here on the boundary, so it's just a single. So now they've got the left-hander Alistair on strike. Everyone's trying to squint and see where the ball's coming from with this low sunlight. Oh, and a good length ball pitched up, like it was on the line round about the legs, and no run scored.
Yes, I mean here there's about 6 of us currently in the organisation sort of committee, and we're all right between the sun and the action.
Yeah, so that just pushed out into the leg side and no run. So it's just the 1 run off the first 3 balls of the over. That one's short. Oh, and that's skewed up. Looks like that was off the back of the bat. It's tricky. Wow, well taken.
No mistake.
Yeah. So Alistair won't be happy with that shot. Just got a thick edge in it, or came off the back of the bat.
Yeah, I think it was a top edge. I think it was a top edge swinging across.
Yeah. So let's see who the new batter is. Okay.
Is it Ravi?
Can't see from here. Yeah, if you want to go and check, Dan. It's Ravi. Okay, the consensus is that Ravi's gone into bat. Oh, Dan's run off to check that it is Ravi. We're well away from. Oh, it isn't. No. Who's the new batter, Dan? Camille. There we go. Camille Ahmed. Okay. Yeah, Camille. There we go. Okay. And he got a dot ball, so I wasn't watching that. I was trying to work out who the batter was and get that into the system. Okay. So facing the second ball here. Oh, and an edge. Went to drive, and a great stop. Fabulous. It's quite a nice surface to dive on, this fairly cushy AstroTurf surface.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Obviously, the improvements in AstroTurf over the years are amazing. I think most of us remember playing on AstroTurf and almost being scared.
Yeah, like a thin carpet and a heavy cement underneath.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if you had a big dive, I mean, you can have a memory of that on at least 3 days afterwards.
Yeah, I've lost plenty of skin on AstroTurf football pitches.
Well, and even sand football pitches that were quite in Spain as well.
Oh, those were terrible. Yeah, I played on those for years.
Sort of the 90s, particularly.
Yeah.
We have the same bowler.
Okay, so nicely pushed out to cover on the boundary off the back foot, and they just jog through for a single.
Yeah, so halfway gone, 10 overs, 65. It was quite in the balance.
Yeah, it could go either way, this one. Spain will be looking to push on from this and up the scoring rate.
So you do have a lot of batting to come, Spain. They do bat all the way down.
Yeah. So, nice shot. He just waited for that. And down on the leg, either outside or on the leg stump, just waited for that. I think it was outside, and pushed away down backward square for 4 pretty comfortably. Didn't have to put much effort into it, just timing it nicely.
It's a very steady start from the lad. Like I said before, we do like him as a cricketer. Also, we saw yesterday as well, great piece of fielding, a direct runner. Does seem to have the full game.
Oh, got a bit of bounce off that ball. Oh, it was a no ball though. So
it's a no ball, and I'm assuming it's because the ball didn't bounce on the pitch.
It hasn't signalled a
free hit, so it's
free
not a
hit.
front foot no ball.
Oh, nicely. Oh, that was a lovely shot.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, it was just pitched up, but on a decent length, and just leant into it and pushed it out to extra cover for a single.
I think that's the kind of shot that you don't get full value with bowlers at this pace, because obviously anyone bowling a little bit faster than it
will fly away.
Leaned on and it would fly away usually.
Oh, and that's short, and just pulled away for 4 runs.
He moves up to 25 now, Manaf, after 23 balls. So
yeah,
it's a very good innings.
And that's pushed his strike rate at over 100, 108.
Manaf.
So this over's proving to be a bit expensive. 1-4, no ball, 2 and 4. So 13 so far with 1 ball to come. Oh, it's kind of over pitch delivery, but he's got away with it. So dot ball to finish off. The only dot ball in that over. So it's 11 overs gone, 77 runs on the board for just 3 wickets gone. So plenty of wickets in hand. 9 overs left. We're looking to post a decent total here. Well, we've got a fair few people watching from the bar, the non-opened bar. We've got a few spectators that seem to be everywhere except in the stand.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I think that'll be the general focus of the day. It does create a bit of interest. People obviously haven't seen this before. Still growing sport. Well, it's an unknown sport rather than growing sport in Spain.
Yeah, it's a growing sport for sure. But yeah, unfortunately, because there's kind of roadworks inside the sports stadium, so people can't actually get into the
if they did fancy them.
Yeah, they can't get into the stand from the main part of the sports centre. Oh, and is that going to be a no ball? I don't think so. Oh, he's got a chase on here. That's gone for 4. Yeah. So that's 4 runs. Really deserved to be put away. Pretty much a waist high full toss, and comfortably dealt with.
And the prospects for cricket in Spain, do we have sort of numbers? How many people are involved in the sport?
I don't know.
Is there a clear progression?
Certainly here in Madrid there is. We've just recently the St George's School. Oh, that one's on the edge of the mat, and that's going to be a dead ball. If it hits the edge of the if it hits the edge of the mat and shoots away, then it's like, oh well, that's nobody's fault. Although kind of the bowler gets away with it really, because it could be a wide.
Yeah, see, that's a ruling that I'm not too sure about, to be honest, because really the bowler should be bowling it at the stumps. If it's hit the side of the mat, for me it's just a wide. Right?
Yeah. It's another full toss, and that looks. It's a chase for the fielder. Arna, great, nice sliding stop. Gets his body behind that, and they just looks like they're going to take 2.
Yeah, it's well done.
Yeah, but yeah, St George's School in Madrid has been running junior schools tournaments, cricket tournaments, and just last week we had the 3rd edition, and with 8 teams taking part, which was absolutely great to see. 90% of those kids playing in that tournament are Spanish, and some of them had only started doing cricket in their PE lessons a few weeks before the tournament, but they did really well. So just that ball a bit of a short of a length and just pushed into the offside for a single.
Yeah, obviously that's going to be key moving forward in Spain. I mean, it really does need to sort of become a junior sport as an alternative to the traditional Spanish sports.
Yeah, and there are quite a few. So full toss, just a single. Oh, and the fielder looks like he's going to try and go for a run out, but he doesn't pick up cleanly, so they just get through comfortably for a single. And that's the end of the over. So Spain now on. That was 1 off the last ball. It's going to go. Okay, 80. Yeah, so they're on 86 for 3 off 12 overs. But yeah, so we have quite a lot of British schools in Madrid. Of course, most of the kids that go there are Spanish. They go there to continue the sort of kind of almost an obsession in Spain for learning to speak English. Those are the schools that most of the schools that are playing cricket.
Did you hear that? Yvonne, did you hear it? They got Uma.
Is that new bowler?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to see the 5th bowler of the day for Barcelona International, and it's Umar Razi.
It seems like such a sport ideally suited for climate in Spain. Obviously, there's a lot of space as well in the country if there was to be grounds. And also there aren't any other. Nicely. Nearly carried. That's the guy kind of. The fielder looked like he wanted to go for it, but then realised that it wasn't going to carry. But did a good job of stopping. 1 run, just a single there. But I think Spain is a fantastic. Having said that, it's probably going to pour with rain as soon as I say it. But it is. The weather is obviously very well suited for cricket. So that's. Well, you could almost potentially be too hot to play cricket in Spain.
Is he going to pull that one up? Oh, I thought that was going to go for 4, but there's a long boundary down in that corner. And how many did they run? They run 2? They must have done. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're assuming that the cricket jumpers in Spain will probably never kick off.
Yeah, I had a couple in the cupboard for a few years. I've just got rid of them. I never used them.
They could be classed as relics.
Yeah. And yeah, oh, that's going to be a wide. Yeah, push that one down the leg side. But yeah, there aren't any other team summer sports in Spain. So sports in Spain are completely dominated by football and basketball. Well, football especially, which of course, back in the day when I went to school, we'd play football in the winter and cricket in the summer. But football has extended its season so much that it's pretty much played all year round now. Nicely played, yeah, beautifully.
I think that could also be culturally in Spain. Obviously, the way that summers are here, that August is almost run away.
That's right, yeah. So you've got
to maintain a team through that period.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah.
I assume it'd be quite difficult.
Yeah. Well, obviously, what we do is we play in the summer, but not in August. So we can't take that month off because there's so many people away. It's difficult to get a team. So, it's over pitched. Are they going to run? They're pushing for 2. Yeah, they're going to get 2 comfortably. The fielder's kind of jogging in there at kind of a long off. But it's definitely a sport with. I think it can fit well with the Spanish way of life.
Yeah, but it doesn't even have to be full on summer. So obviously we're back to almost in November, and we can quite easily play cricket.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of the over. That ball just being slightly over pitched and pushed out into the offside.
The new bowler's
Kevin Kitchen. Yeah, so 98 for 3 now off 13 overs. It's like Spain are going to post a pretty decent score.
Yeah, they've been last few overs have really pulled them back in. It's Manav in particular, so 41 now off those 3 balls.
Camille's faced 6 balls since he came into bat, and he's on 5. Oh, and that ball's very short, but you can get away sometimes with short balls like that on this pitch, and it's just pushed off the back leg to the cover boundary for a single.
Yeah, I think Manav is playing like someone who's obviously not holding any effects from the welcome dinner yesterday.
Another very short ball, and that's powered away to a wide mid off on the boundary, like a long off. And did they run 2 there?
Yeah, there's a well run 2.
Yeah, they're starting to push for the singles now and the doubles. That was a full toss and it got the treatment. Is it going to carry? Yes. That's just carried to the boundary for 6. That was a fine shot. So now past the 100 mark, 107 for 3.
So from here, actually, 6 overs to go, still wickets in hand. Spain could be up to sort of 180.
Yeah, they'll be looking at that score. Yeah.
Which from the first 7 overs didn't seem at all possible.
But yeah, the bowl that's going to be a wide. It's going to be 2 on the score. Yeah, the change bowlers not matching up to the initial opening bowlers level. Oh, and that was that's gone. No? Is he giving it? No, it's a leg by. Okay, well, we couldn't see the line from here, but it was a bit of a cross-bat swipe, and the ball probably kept a little bit low, so very dangerous shot to play on this ground. Oh, and that one shot along the ground.
Yeah.
Dead.
Okay.
Dead ball. Okay, that was a real shooter. First time we've seen one of those today.
I think the bowler's quite happy with that.
Yeah. So the last ball of the over, gone for 11 so far. Oh, that's just a bit over pitched. Play it.
So they're looking for 2. It's going to take a good throw.
Yeah, and they comfortably get through. It's, mid on, just deep mid on. Went around to field that. Looks a pretty decent fielder.
I think the running as well, because this is a Spain select squad, made up of a few of the people from Madrid United, and also a few of the other teams that we've been getting used to. But it's a chance for them. I think the main difference that we see from probably our general league cricket and what we've seen so far from them, running between the wickets and the fielding especially, obviously more drilled.
Yeah, no, they're really setting off, running that first run really hard, giving them a chance to get back for a second. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone run a 3 on this ground.
Not a conventional 3, no.
Okay, so bowlers. Oh, another full toss, but I think that must have been going down leg. And just a rare dot ball. Yeah, 112 for 3. And that one's full toss again. Slapped out here to mid wicket. And it's going to run a single. Bowler got away with that.
Do you think he's going to bring the 50 up with a 6?
Shall we tell him? Oh, he nearly did. Oh, I think that's going to be. It's going to go for 4. Good. Went over the square leg. Over square leg's head, and then just kind of trickled down to the boundary. Again, a bit over pitched. No, I don't think. Are they going to get it? Oh, it's going to be close. No, I think I think he was in. Not that we're in the best place to see. Yeah. Yeah, 50 for Manav.
Yeah, 50 up for the lad. Well batted.
Come on, lift up your bat. Oh, he's not going to celebrate that. He's in the zone. Oh, he has now. Yeah, he's lifted up his bat to acknowledge the 50. Oh, nice big hit. It's going to be one bounce and then down to mid on. And just going to run a single. As a coach, I'd prefer to see that one just played on the ground, but aerial shots are also accepted. And that one's short. Oh, kept low, and there's going to be no run. So that's another dot ball. So far 7. That was a dot ball. So 7 off the over with 1 ball to come. Oh no, that was over. Okay, that was the over. Sorry.
And we have 119 for 3.
Okay. So just 5 overs to go now. What do you reckon? How many do you think? So if we go.
So 30 balls, 50 runs.
Yeah, I think that'd be.
I think probably 169.
Yeah. Yeah, 15 overs gone. And just over pitched, and that's been driven down to mid on. Should just be a single because it's gone straight to the fielder. And the fielder's very aware that they're pushing for 2s, so he's got over there quick to give them no chance of getting that.
He's celebrating 50 again. I'd celebrate twice as well.
Oh, a bit of a cross-bat swipe. That could have gone anywhere, and it's just gone along the ground to just in front of square, just for a single. Oh, I see I've just actually seen the other coverage. Just noticed we've got 2 cameras on now.
Yeah, that's right.
I guess it's been there for a while.
Oh,
chance of a run out here. Oh, it's a miss. Oh, if that had hit, that would have been out. It was unlucky. That was good fielding and a real mix-up there. Nearly a comedy run out.
Yeah, I think today could definitely be a case of the technology being better than the people using it.
Yeah.
Multi-camera setup.
Okay. Oh, that's up in the air. This guy's fielded well up to now. Oh, there you go. You see, that's a commentator's curse. He should have taken that catch. To be fair, the sun is up there in the sky. You know, could have been in his eyes. Yeah, he's looking up. I don't know whether that's for divine inspiration or for curse. Yeah. Oh, and that's a bigger hit, but that's gone over his head. But it's going to go. Oh, it's going to stop. No, he could stop. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Yeah, unlucky. Good try. That was a good effort, but it lobbed over the fielder's head, and yeah, that's 4 runs. So the fielder here, he's a bit unsure as to what to do. He wants to cut off that 2, but on the other hand, that one did lob over his head and go for 4. So he's going in a bit from the boundary, pretty much to where that ball landed. So we're going to repeat it. Oh no, that's a full toss, and that's nicely put away. Yeah, just a single.
They are sticking with it there, Barcelona. The heads could go down at this stage. Both batsmen set, 4 to come.
Yeah, we've got Camil on 21 off 16, so he's got the highest strike rate, 131. But Manav has been the steady batter who's picked up the scoring rate as he's gone along. He's on a scoring rate of 124.
So ask the tournament organiser John Woodward to update the scoreboard. I'm sure he'll be very
surely that's below him. Oh, thanks. Oh, the water is right. Oh, and that's
it's multi-purpose John Woodward.
And are they going to push for 2? Yeah.
But black car stickers in the back seat. The passenger side window on both front and back are down.
Oh.
You want to go and have a look?
Okay, sorry, yeah, just a bit of
One.
Quick single. 130 for 3. Over pitched. That was really nicely timed out here to the mid-wicket boundary, and that's gone for 4. Yeah, that went for 4. The fielder's asking us where the boundary is, and yeah, it's where the green stops and the red starts. That's where you get 4. So Morazi's a bit going for more than 10 and over. Oh, what was that?
That was so high.
But that's been put away. Is that going to be no ball? No, it's just 4 runs. Yeah.
Well before him, so.
Yeah, that's true. That was a strange delivery. So he's now gone for 11 off this over so far, with 2 balls to come. And the Spain score 138 for 3. That was a better ball again. It's kind of a bit overpitched on the stumps, and they're running 2 pretty comfortably.
Off the over so far.
Yep, with Manav now on 61. If you want to say something, you've got the mic here. So John's just sitting beside me while Dan goes off to see whether he's shut his windows. Okay, over pitched and nicely played out for 4 runs on a fairly square of cover. Yeah, how many you've got off the over so far? 17. Oh, well, that's the end of the over.
17 off the over.
Sure, that's a big over.
17, I got 16.
Oh,
No, 2-1, 4-4, 2-4.
Okay, thanks. So we've got online scoring and conventional scorebook scoring here, and we've even got the scoreboard as well. So I think that's the same. Is it the same bowler?
Kevin?
Let me check. Maruf. Oh. Bowler's name? Kevin. Is it Kevin again? Yeah, thanks. Kevin Kitchen.
Yeah.
He's bowled 2 overs so far and has gone for 21. Oh, and very nicely played. Just a late cut there, but it's only going to be... Oh, they're coming back for 2? Yeah, comfortable.
Good running.
Yeah, good running between the wickets. Okay, that ball's short, pulled. It's aerial, but it's going to go for 4. It's kind of pretty comfortable shot. Just rocked back and pulled it over the head of the inner field. And there's going to be slight field change there, so chasing the ball around with the fielders. Fielders going to pretty much where that ball landed. We've got 3 deep here on the leg side. Oh, and that's a lovely shot. There's a fielder there. Is he going to get it? Oh yeah, good stop. But they run 2.
Somebody's done more at some point with the birdies. One over on start. So it's tied up with 2, then a 4, and then one at 2. And then should run it.
Again, over pitch down the leg side. That's going to be a wide.
About the end of the year, the only time I'm going after football. So, a little live score and I'm leaving at home. So I've got to do that. Get over to pitch down the leg side, that's going to be right.
And the keeper, that one goes straight through the keeper. And it's going to be 4. Is it 4 wides or 4 buys? 4 buys. I guess the keeper with that last shot was put off by the attempted reverse sweep. This one's this is very nicely played.
Yeah,
It's over pitched, but just kind of lent into it, put it over the top of cover, and it raced away to the boundary.
So moves on to 77 now, man. I mean, should we be talking century?
Well, yeah, why not? Have to go pretty big in these last few overs, but maybe 23. Yeah, no, that's not so bad. So there was. Bowler number 1. Oh, that's Sam. So we're going back to Sam, who opened the bowling. Sam Phillips, who opened the bowling for Barcelona International. Oh, it's pitched up. The batter's seeing everything really well now. Just flicked it off his toes, and that's gone for 4. 4 runs. 4 runs. Okay, just signalling. Umpire's going to keep waving his arm until we lift ours up. That was a 4, yeah.
So the first ball is number 1. Oh no, sorry, no.
Okay, Sam, let's see what we can do. Just kind of medium pace. Oh, it's just going to be 1, I think, down here to. Oh no, they came back for the second. Yeah, no, pretty comfortably. I think they ran 2. They ran 2 off that. Yeah. So it's 6 off the first 2 balls of this over. score now? They ran 2. So yeah, that 168 we're on. So, oh, that's going to be a wide.
Yeah, I'm going to wide for that.
So nice bit of sun.
Yeah, a bit of sun. Also, so last 9 balls here. I mean, I'd say Spain have a chance here to just take the game away from Barcelona before they've even started, really.
It's going to be a big ask. Oh, that's really beautifully put away. Oh,
got the treatment.
Somebody down there ducked. I think they thought the ball was coming through the gate.
I mean, can we give that a maximo, or are we not really? Are we not allowed to?
Was that a 6? Yeah, there's a max. Yeah, chocolate, whatever that means.
Well, sure,
I don't even know what that means, but I'm going to say it anyway. In honour of Rico. If you're listening, Rico, pues chacalaca maximo. That one's that was in the slot. That's going to be 6.
Yep. That one.
Oh yeah.
That one has almost made the motorway, and we could be into.
Yeah, we really don't want anyone to do that.
We might have to ask him to get a bit softer next time.
And so that was. Is that Camille that's on?
It's Camille. He's moved up to 42 from 23 balls, so he's really accelerated.
Whoa, he's on a strike rate 182. This is 20 off the over so far, with the ball still to come.
That could go
and that was up in the air. Oh, is somebody going to go and try and catch it? Oh, it's
fall right in the gap.
In no man's land. I was a bit lucky there. That could have easily lobbed into one of the fielders' hands.
But 22 off that over.
Yeah, that was a big one. With 1 to go. Oh, is it? No, well, we've got a full complement here. No, we've got 4-2 wide, 6-6-2.
You've got a lot there. 4-2 wide, 4-2 wide.
6-2. Bowler number 2. Yeah, so 184.
Yeah, that's it.
So can they reach the 200? Yeah, Tom's coming back on to bowl the last over. He's had the honours.
Yeah, and incredibly well paced in it. So to get from 200 from where they were.
Yeah. That one shows the experience, really, of not panicking earlier on and then accelerating as you go through the overs. That was well bowled in the block hole. They just dug it out for a single. So can Camille get to his 50? He's on 44.
I'm thinking 6. He's definitely looking.
That's good.
So we keep the
He's
straight
going to go for 4. Yeah. So the short ball didn't get up, but the batter managed to cut that away for 4 runs. Backward point. It was aerial. Yeah, could have gone to hand. But that takes him on to 48. So he's got 4 balls left to get to his 50. I think the money's on him doing that.
Not that we bet here.
Tom will be looking to get this up into the block hole. I think that would be the best. Oh no, he's gone short, and that's going to be 6.
That's a batsman you want 8 for that, really.
Yeah, that was a big hit. Big hit. 50 up.
50.
He lifts his bat to acknowledge the 50. He's now on 54 off 26, so that takes his scoring rate over 200. Which is pretty impressive. 2 batters, one on 54, one on 78. That's down the leg side. That's a wide. But in the last over, do you repeat the ball?
Wide, so you get the extra ball in this over.
Yeah. That rule is different for the last over. Do you get 2 and an extra ball, or just 1 and extra ball?
2 and an extra
2
ball.
and an extra ball.
I think that's fair, because obviously if a team was requiring 2 runs,
you might do that intentionally. Yeah.
You could potentially win the game.
That was Yeah.
bowling.
So that ball was short and it's been cut away for another 4. So this is a very good last over for Spain and a very expensive over for Barcelona. 17 off the over so far, and we've still got 2 balls to come. Two. Yep, the umpire's just Anks there, singling 2.
Yes, I think the fielder is obviously considering it.
And that's again way too short, and that's cracked away off the back
That's
foot.
right.
Very nice shot.
Yeah, I mean, I think when the score's 205, questioning whether there's 1 or 2 balls left.
Pretty immaterial, yeah.
That's right. I think as an umpire you're considering giving it, really.
Yeah, I don't think Barcelona will want to bowl any more balls, that's for
No,
sure.
I can understand that as well.
Again, it's short. Oh, it's coming down here. That should just be a single. They're going to rush back. Oh, well taken. But, oh, they're coming back. Oh, the throw wasn't so good. He's been fielding well, but that one let him down a bit. And they've come back for a second. Yeah, that's
right. That's
vital last. That
would
would
be
just make the
vital.
difference. Yeah, 207. Well, that's a very decent score, you know. And the 2 batters there, Camil and Manav, have done superbly well.
Oh yeah, both of them particularly. I mean, I've spoken a few times, man. They're very impressive. Like 78, 53 balls, opening the batting.
Yeah, they'll be very pleased with that. So yes, let's see what Barcelona can do in reply. You know, Spain have batted on this surface before. They batted yesterday, so it's not the first time for them. That's an advantage. Barcelona, this will be the first time they've batted, so that makes things slightly more difficult for them. So they've got an excuse.
Yeah, I mean, it really would be a shock to be able to
Yeah.
reach 207.
Yeah. Well, we have seen scores of over 200 on this ground before in the Madrid T20 league. Fibel's scored over 200 in one of their games. So.
And I think they probably won the game by over 100 runs.
I think they probably did, yeah. Well, let's hope that Barcelona can put up a good fight here. So I'm just going to hang up the microphone for a sec, have a quick coffee, and then we'll be back with the Barcelona innings.
I think once you sort of get into it. How do you turn it off? How do you turn it off? Oh, sleep. Move away. Hey. Have you muted the mic? Yeah, I think once you start.
That's your mic. Are we rolling already?
We are, yes.
All right.
So
Right.
there's another microphone. We've got a couple of microphones here, so hopefully we can. We've got the welcome to the commentary box here, Sam and
James.
James from Barcelona International. So Barcelona innings about. Have I missed the first ball? Or we're starting now?
Well, we're starting now.
We're just starting. So we've got Jamie Riley. I believe he's 17 years old. 17 years old, yeah. I remember playing against Madrid juniors and bowled one of our best batters' first ball in the tournament when he was about 12. Took us all by surprise. Everyone else had bowled rubbish, and then he popped up and wow, whizzed it through. And in fact, I'll be looking forward to seeing that match up again this afternoon when Madrid play against Spain. So Lance, if you're watching this, then who's your bowler? So you can see from this corner, you tend to get a bit blinded by the sun.
Yeah.
We've got a screen in front of us where, in theory, you should be able to see something. I can't really see.
The trouble is,
Can see my reflection.
the sunglasses on, I can see the pitch, then I can't see the screen.
If only it was a dark, rainy day, we'd be able to see it fine.
As you
Well,
speak.
we're quite glad that it's not a dark, rainy day. We're looking at the forecast.
Yeah, it might be later on. So that
Ooh. Ball past bat.
decent bit of pace up there. What we're seeing, 2 dot balls now. So what was it like being out in the field for that first match?
Yeah, it's good. It was skidding through a bit with some damp on the surface, but yeah. And
But it's not going to be any run for it.
no.
There's a nice finishing shot off the back foot into the offside. So you've got this power play. You really need to. So if you're going to get off to a good start, go aerial and get some runs on the board. But on the other hand, you don't want to lose wickets either. We saw that Spain really timed their innings very well. They started off fairly slow, but then just gradually accelerated.
Yeah, went through the gears.
I think that's down to the opening bowlers myself.
Who's the opening bowler again?
There's a guy called Tom, and I can't remember who the other one was.
Yeah, no, it was a really good start for Barcelona there. But there's some very good bats on there as well. So that's not going to be easy.
I'd say we are more batting this weekend.
Yeah, because this is not an easy surface to bat on. So you've got a pretty good excuse here for your first.
Oh, there we go.
But I'll tell you what from there.
First run for the club.
Yeah, it's first runs for Barcelona. So how many teams are there in Barcelona? Are there any others apart from yourself? Barcelona?
Oh, lots of teams.
In the Catalan League, there are 34, of which about half are probably in Barcelona.
Oh right, yeah. So I mean, Catalonia is really the big flyweights when cricket's played in Spain.
About half the Spanish sides are in Catalan.
Yeah. So we've got a long way to go to be able to match the.
Oh.
There's wicket.
Nice wicket. That's Joe, a former player of ours who now lives in Madrid, to come back to his first game in 3 years. He's absolutely good.
Gone for a golden. Playing a miss.
Very good batter, for sure.
Okay, so they're 1 for 1. And that's the end of that over. So Jamie Riley's got some very nice figures there. 1-1-1, economy of 1. Take that.
Yeah, not the worst start.
And so Barcelona, while we're waiting for this, the new batter to come in. Who's the new batter?
The new batter is Jack, who's a chatty wicket.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just got the You don't need the technology. They always come to twiddle their knobs, so to speak. Okay, yeah, of course, that was MVO.
He's one of our 2 guest players from Stockholm Cricket Club.
Oh,
yes,
yes,
the tournament.
that's right, yeah, that was disappointing. We were hoping to see Scandinavian players here. But yeah, they will kind of follow the coach recommendations and pulled out at the last minute. And so we've got 2 of them out there. The 2 decided to come in, but maybe they already had their flights booked. So the run rate is currently, the required run rate is 11 and over.
That will help.
Low, there you go. So we've got 2 runs, typical runs on the board. Because of course we're playing 2 runs for a wide and we don't keep the ball except in the last over. So that kind of takes everyone by surprise when there's suddenly more balls left than you expect.
Yeah.
In the last over, and you don't really want any extra balls.
I'm not going to get past 200 now.
Good pace on that. So this is Pasha Tusi. Yeah, maybe for Barcelona International you just have to take this match as well. This is your warm up on this surface. You know, get used to it and
That's
not
it.
too much about it.
So absolutely, we can't say we were expecting to win this game. Because maybe there were dreams and hopes and after the first few overs when the score wasn't too advanced, but chasing 208 on this, I think it could be a tricky task.
Yeah.
An uphill struggle.
Oh, there's Tricky Shades there to come down to 3rd man. Spain are always going to be favourites for this tournament. So I'm going to have a change of microphone. Let's see whether that changes fortunes for Barcelona.
We need all the help we can get.
I'm going to say Jack's going to whack it around now.
It's a wide ball.
Yeah, so that's
Number 2.
Scoreboard ticking on, essentially.
Yeah, the extra's doing well.
I was going to say, Extras is one of our best batters.
Off and on.
They often put in a good performance for us too. Dependable.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
That's unfortunate run out.
Tried going for a single.
There really wasn't a run there, but it was, you know, at least it wasn't a situation where the non-striker pulls you through and you get out. Then you know that's kind of worse. You know, you've done it yourself.
Not what we needed.
No.
No, not really. No. I was said that one of the great things about playing for a cricket club is that everyone gets a bat, and it looks like you might. Change of microphone here, so we were going to be talking into this one, so you might have to lean over a bit and shout.
I've always said that about the ICC, that yes, you'd like me to get a bat, but I did go 2.5 years without getting a bat.
Really?
Quite often putting my pads on, and this was I had a bit of an injury, and there was a bit of a COVID pandemic in the way, but 2.5 years without getting a bat.
7.5 without a run, wasn't it?
It was 3 years without a run.
Oh dear. So what number are you batting today, Sam?
12.
Something like that. It'll be double figures for sure.
Well, you've had a bowl, so you know there's also another philosophy that says that if we want everyone to get a game. So if you've bowled, especially opening the bowling, well, let somebody else get involved in the game and have a bat.
I'm quite happy it's 11. I get to do a little commentary stint. It's very nice.
Do you want to introduce a new batsman?
Yes, who's
Our
it
new
we have?
batter, he's again not on strike. He's managed to come in at the non-strikers end, so maybe we'll wait until he's on strike. Jamie back,
Jamie back, yeah, left arm.
There you go, down with another one out. The trouble, I guess, having a new batter out there is that two of them don't know each other.
You need to sort the one in between wickets.
It's so important. So important in cricket. I do the junior training, and we do practice running between the wickets whenever possible. We'll bat in pairs and run between the wickets. And also, if you're playing a tournament, then get the same pairs. Get people that are likely to be batting together to practice running between the wickets.
Nadim, video.
Oh, no signal on one of the cameras there. We've got a no signal on one of the cameras, so we just called for technical support. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just on the screen that we can't see anyway. So, okay. So, how many balls gone in this over?
Okay, this is third ball playing a miss.
Needs to be getting back on ball.
Yeah, Jamie's a very good bowler. He's been bowling for Spain in the T10 in Campo and doing a pretty good job against some real quality batters.
Yeah, well, we did see some of the team sheet for this, and then oh dear, some strong players out there.
You must have been pleased though when you got Doyle Kaye out.
Yeah, it's one of the highlights.
Yeah,
highlights of my career.
Oh, you got the wicket.
I got him out. Yeah,
clean bowled.
And clean bowled as well.
For a duck.
Wow. Oh yeah, you're gonna get that printed and posted on the wall.
Oh, absolutely. I think perhaps target number one here is batting our 20 overs.
Yeah. Just use it as a practice. This is your warm-up game. There'll be better games for you. Oh, that was nicely played. But no, it's not going to get a run for it.
Well, you can also see the difference here in the level of fielding.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, I think Spain really been the standout fielding team so far in the tournament.
Okay, and you saw that in Cartama, didn't you, a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
And maybe England were a level above, but you'd expect that from professionals.
Yeah, the chances of hitting the stumps in a run out, just whereas at our level it's 1 in 10, then it's like 1 in 2 at their level. So a fantastic over from Jamie there, just keeping the ball pitched up, line and length, making it difficult for the batter.
The playing a miss.
Yeah, now I think we can introduce the new batter.
So tell us about the new batter then.
Well, goes by many names. Shane Lightly, also Shane Liability at times. But yeah, likes to be called the statue when he's in the field.
He tries to call himself the Ring of Steel, doesn't he?
We're doing a bit of gardening there on the mat. This is the Not Sports mat, which costs quite a few thousand euros, and yeah, it works pretty well. Okay, I'd like it to bounce more, but it's the best we can do, laying it out on the AstroTurf surface.
Well, it's the same for all 4 teams, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who makes best use of it?
There's been some big scores here of over 200 in the T20 league, so if you're getting that sort of score, then that's good enough to bat on for sure.
So the 207 in this first innings wasn't an outrageous score?
No, we've seen it done before. So that's dot ball to kick off to Shane. Nice, it's a good leave.
Shane does like to play himself in slowly. There will be a few more leaves, I believe.
So Jamie Riley's, who's the other bowler, has bowled 2 overs for 1 run and 1 wicket, and this is Tulsif Arshad, who's...
Oh, Andy's gone.
Oh, Shane has gone.
Yeah.
That was a leave, but
okay.
not a good leave.
Didn't get the bat on that one.
No, can't leave them on the stumps.
Yeah.
I think it beat him for pace, that one.
Yeah, so it's like a dangerous bowler, so... Okay,
Yeah,
you two
not
need
the
to
best response.
You two not rushing off to get padded up yet?
I believe we'll be 10 and 11.
Yeah.
We might need to dash off in a few minutes, but for now we're okay.
We'll be probably having to save this match, I think.
Yeah, perhaps we'll disappear and we'll get Shane to come over here. He'll have a bit of commentary.
Okay.
Yeah. Bit of colour to the commentary.
Yep. So let's see. Well, at least runs ahead of wickets.
So
Yep,
got,
that's one positive to look at. We've got the captain in now, Uma, top run scorer for the club this season. So there's some hope.
Yeah.
See how he does. Last game was a golden duck, but
Yeah, it's not.
can only get better.
Yeah. Should
Hey,
see
you
some runs.
got to be positive. But yeah, just try and bat out the 20 overs, getting some practice on the strip.
You never know. You might see James and us and myself getting a 150 run partnership like Spain had.
Stranger things have happened.
So it involves Finn for a second then. Gone back to his normal run up. Uma, of course, left-handed.
Yeah, so we got left-handed and left arm. Oh no, it's right
Right-
arm around the wicket.
right arm
Oh, he's
round.
right arm. He's around the wicket. So
And a good block.
all the angling, yeah, just pitched up in the block hole and kept out nicely.
I think that run rate required of 16 is starting to get out of hand.
16.4.
It's challenging.
Yeah, I've seen it done, but but not for this many overs.
For this many overs.
Oh, lovely shot, flicked away, and they'll take a single there.
It was the first run off the bat in a little while.
Yeah. Pitched up, it looked like it was on the legs from here, though we can't really see the line, and just nicely turned
He
into
likes
the
a
leg
little
side.
flick there. He likes a little flick like that.
So we've got a few spectators up the top there, having because of the roadworks we mentioned, then you can't actually get into the stand from the main part of the sports centre. So people have found some other areas to see the game.
The spectators welcome in.
Yeah, of course, the best place in a few months' time to watch the game will be in the bar, which is not open yet, but just up there. You can
Oh, nice.
cross the bar.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo vais?
Muy bien.
¿Todo bien?
Bien. Esa es la.
Oh, another player on it.
¿Aquí vais?
Bueno, no es el sitio mejor, pero bueno,
¿A qué
estamos.
hora dan previsión de lluvia? ¿Lo habéis visto?
Pues no sé, yo creo que era por la tarde, unos 4.
Y podéis acortar los partidos para que...
End of the over, 7 for 3.
Bueno, si tenemos que hacerlo.
What's your thoughts, James, so far?
Well,
Pero bueno,
I'd like to say a promising start.
sí,
but
estamos
Obviously
aquí
that
estamos
wouldn't
haciendo
be-
los comentarios y
That wouldn't be true.
Cualquier cosa me llamas.
Vale.
En vez de WhatsApp,
Unfortunately,
me
Shane
llamas.
seemed to have forgotten his bat
Muy bien,
when
gracias.
he went out.
Okay, that was a quick chat with the person in charge of the sports centre, Sonia, today, who's done a great job of helping us. No, all of the staff here at the Polideportivo Natalaz have been absolutely fantastic in helping us get cricket underway, both for this tournament and for overall for the Escuela de Cricket, the cricket school that we've also started a few weeks ago, both for our juniors and for the women's team. So big hats
The
off.
video's still off.
Big hats off for them.
The video's not working.
No? Oh, so I'm talking for nothing.
Oh, it's...
Can't see on there.
Yes,
Anyway,
one of our
yeah,
cameras
so-
is down, so we're having to watch. You're maybe watching from the corner, just like us.
Oh, okay.
You've got the same view as us.
So it's Itafak bowling.
And
also very
oh,
Spanish.
very nice. Yeah.
yeah,
Itafak's not a regular, I'd say, with the Spanish cricket team. He is, of course, the manager, player, captain. Well, I don't know if he's captain, but he's the mainstay of Madrid United, our eternal rival.
okay.
Yeah.
There's two big teams. There are more teams in Spain. There, shout out for Triskel Taverners, also another team here in Madrid. But the two biggest teams are ourselves and Madrid United. Obviously, Madrid Cricket Club is a way bit more important team. But it's great to have a rival, and a pretty decent rival here in the city. So there's a couple of players today from Madrid United that have been drafted into the Spain side, and so Itafak, who's bowling now, it's good to see him. He dedicates so much time and effort to cricket. That absolutely fantastic. I think he puts a lot of his own money into it as well.
It's good to see us getting bat on ball in this over.
That's right. Yeah, there's been a kind of little flat. In fact, you've doubled your score in the last few balls. So,
and there shouldn't be a run there. Again, some great fielding from the Spanish side. You know, you really can't stray out of your crease for any time at all, or those wickets are going to be down.
Uma's not known for his quick singles either.
No.
Yeah, not one to be chancing it.
Well, fortunately, we need boundaries, so.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe 4 of them and over, I reckon.
Well, Uma's scored 6 runs off 4 balls, so
he has.
That's a pretty good start. 5 runs so far off the over. And again, that one keeps low. It's really difficult to score off.
We have got 2 batters in here who had an earlier night than some of us.
Well, that could make a difference.
Yes.
But yeah, so that ball was kept low, but the batter managed to just force it out to a wideish mid-on, and they bagged the single. So de facto he's bowling his off spin.
Cut into the ground.
Yeah. Those back foot shots are really difficult to time on
this pitch. Yes.
That's my excuse anyway.
Could have probably come forward to that one.
Yeah, you can come forward to almost anything on this surface, really. And a lovely sweep shot there, and that's going out to the boundary, but there's a fielder there.
Yeah. So there is.
And yeah, that's just going to be a single. Okay, so that should take the score on to 14 with 7 runs off the over. That's a much better over for Barcelona.
The one had to come eventually.
So there's going to be another change of bowler, and this looks like Alistair, I think is his name.
Yes.
Coming on to bowl.
Might not be his official title. He's a Spanish fitness coach, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's got scarily big muscles there.
Big lad.
Yeah. So you'd expect him to be going at 100% all day without flagging.
See what he bowls.
So his left arm to the crease. Oh, that's short. And they managed to. Well, it was kind of a bit of a pull shot that got a bottom edge and went down to backward square.
Is this the last over of the power play to do with taking advantage of that?
Yeah, 5 overs. 5 overs gone. There's 14 on the scoreboard. And over, you can see over in the far side of the ground, we've got some spectators next to the tennis courts at the top. I'm wondering what on earth is going on here in the baseball. Is this really baseball? Is this cricket? And the keepers missed that one. I'd be disappointed with that. They're a bit slow to run the single, but they've managed to get one.
Again, what we were talking about earlier, sort of lack of communication between 2 players that don't know each other.
Yeah, that's obviously that's the non-striker that's got to be looking for that. As soon as it goes past the keeper, you should be halfway down the straight.
I think Vasan was ball watching a bit rather than listening to the call.
Yeah. Again, short wide. That's going to be a wide.
I think the bowler's blaming the swing on that one. Which is a good excuse.
Oh, that one's pitched up, and that's nicely turned away on the leg side. There's a chase for the fielder. Is he going to pull it up? Oh, flicked it back. Couldn't really see the batters are calling for 4, but I'm not sure if it works like that.
We need all the help we can get, I think, at this point.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that wasn't a 4. No 4 signal.
No, 2 runs.
Are you taking over? I'm licking my wounds.
Okay, so still medium pace. And it's up in the air. Oh, it's a safe pair of hands with Daniel there.
Yeah, he's never going to drop that.
Didn't really need to force that. Didn't really get hold of it. And yeah, so another wicket down.
I do think we're going to probably have to make tricks soon.
Yeah, so my co-commentators here that are batting further down the order, but their batting positions are getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
Wow, we still got a
Still
only
got-
4 down.
Yeah.
I'd normally be scoring at this point. I wouldn't be panicking for another 4 wickets at least.
So so Alistair gets a wicket.
Yeah, I think Uma will be disappointed with that one.
Yep.
Yeah. Just
Needed
ballooned
a
up.
needed a captain's knock there.
Yeah. So we've got the new batter in.
Maroof.
Oh, Maroof. Yeah, he was fielding pretty well down here at the long on boundary.
Yeah, he's a very safe pair of hands normally. He did drop one, of course, coming right out the
He
sun.
did,
Very,
yeah,
very
no,
difficult
I
to see.
predicted he was going to catch. That was the problem. It's my fault.
Jinxed him.
Couldn't totally. A real column ball.
He's a good batter, Maroof.
So you've jinxed him now.
Yeah.
Yes. So we were talking about
pump that
Uma.
up.
We were talking about Uma not being a fan of a quick single. Maroof definitely is.
Oh, okay. Well, that should be interesting. It's short-ish.
And there you
Yeah,
see.
yeah. But that's good running, you know.
It is.
Put the pressure on the fielder there. And he keeps the strike out. Is that the last ball of the over? Yes, it was.
Yep.
It is.
So he's poached the strike.
End of the power play.
Yeah. So I'm not sure there's going to be that many changes in the field.
No, neither do I.
Let me see. We've got 5 on the on, and 4 on the off. So Alistair's first over went for 6 runs. So 1
Well,
for 6.
Cameras are completely gone. Now he's doing it. Yeah, we lost signal on the camera for a second, but
Yeah. Hopefully you still got the sound. We'll keep talking anyway, assuming that you have. So it's going to be Itafak again. He went for 7 runs in the first over.
Need the same again for Barcelona, at least. To have anything like a respectable
So on the boundary
total.
we've got like a sweeper on each side. We've got Daniel Dorkaye who's on the mid-wicket boundary, and then we've got somebody I can't identify who's on the like squarish cover boundary. And everyone else is, Alistair's halfway to the boundary. Everyone else is saving a single pretty much. Okay, and there's a single, and there's some pretty quick running between the wickets.
Yeah.
So Mudolph looking to
He should keep us
push the-
ticking over.
keep
Nicely.
the scoreboard ticking over.
Yeah.
So his right arm off spin. Can't really see the action too well. from
Wide.
here.
you see
No, he's
Spain
not.
after
Oh,
their
dead ball.
dead ball.
Okay, if it catches the edge of the mat, then which may be what happened there, then it's treated as a dead ball. So a good argument says it should be a wide, but that's the rule. Oh, and that's
Lovely
nicely
shot.
put away. The ball was short.
yeah.
That was
Down to the dugout.
give me a nice ball to hit and one bounce and into the
Down
front
at square
four.
leg. So Spain at the end of their power play, we're only 34 runs, so that's not too far ahead of where we are in
No,
terms
exactly,
of runs. But
yeah.
I think the problem here for us is the wickets and the lack of batting depth, perhaps.
Yeah, you just got to take it over at a time. Oh, that went
Oh.
straight through the keeper. Oh dear, that one really should have been stopped, and it's gone for 4.
Yeah.
So that's
4
two,
byes, I
two
guess.
consecutive.
No, it was a nip, wasn't it?
Well, he hasn't
nick.
signaled byes, so
Yeah, I think he
that
nicked.
must have
I
been
heard
off
a
the
nick.
bat. Oh, so
Yeah.
that means that was a chance for a catch. I mean, he's standing up, so getting anything on it is very difficult to take. But so I guess I'd probably been unfair on the wicket keeper there.
We saw
So,
a few
yeah.
go few in the first innings, didn't we? And it races down the boundary for 4.
Yeah.
Very short behind the wicket.
Yeah. Oh, was that a chance?
That was.
Oh,
think he got a hand to
very
that.
difficult one.
Caught and bowled.
Just did well. In fact, did well to get a hand on it. But yeah, when it's a chance off your own bowling, you always make a special effort.
Oh look, we've got the camera back, I think.
Back on
right.
line.
Yeah, so just missed a dropped catch, a very difficult chance off his own bowling. But the scoreboard is ticking along here. again, it's pushed off the back foot down to mid-on for another single. And we're looking pretty comfortable so far. That's jinxed him.
A single a ball so far for him.
Yep. So that again short, and that's cracked away. It's aerial, but it's the fielder stops it. Just no, there's never a second run, surely.
Close.
I think the umpire felt sorry for him.
Yeah, I think it's perhaps being generous there. I think that was never really on, especially with the fielding that we've seen from the Spain team. But he really got away with these, quick between the wickets as he. So there you go. Live to run another day.
We'll have to buy him a beer in the bar later. A lot of action there. Nearly took the fielder's head off.
Yeah, bit
Should've
of
been run
gardening,
out.
just flattening out the bumps. So yeah, and we should have. Was that over? Or, yeah, that was over. So that was a very productive over for Barcelona. 10, 11, 13 runs off of it. Okay, so it's just updated. So it's in fact gone for 20 off his 2 overs. Alistair only went for 6 with 1 wicket off of his first over.
I think he's going to go for 36 this over.
At least. And we've got the very fast running Maruf on strike.
Fast running, he doesn't always call. It can be his downfall.
Yeah.
So it's that left arm. Oh, down the leg side, that's going to be a wide.
Oh, that's ruined our 36 over.
Yeah, disappointing there.
With the wide rule, of course, no extra ball.
Yeah.
To be fair, Spain could bowl every ball for a wide until the last over, and then that would stop us winning completely.
Yeah, maybe that's their tactic. Okay, again, it's just nicely played off the back foot out to Itifak fielding at mid-off. But he's right on the edge of the circle, and so there's pretty much always a run there.
I reckon they've seen our next man in, Kevin, warming up, and they're scared.
Yeah.
They're worrying.
He does strike fear into the hearts.
So on 37 now. That's again a short ball, beautifully put away. The fielder's after it. He's going to cut it off. There's only a single. Yeah, kept the for any juniors watching, and that's kept that ball down really well.
Yeah, so have to see if he can move from Stockholm to Barcelona.
And again, way too short and punched away. They only get a single for it. A very nice shot.
That short coming through about hip height, hasn't it?
Yeah. Maybe as the sun beats down on the strip, then it'll get a little bit drier, a bit harder, and the ball might bounce a bit more.
I don't know if it's just the grass around us, but it's a lot drier now than it was when we started our innings.
Yeah. Oh, down the leg side, that's going to be another wide. So does Alistair regularly bowl for Spain? Yeah. No, he doesn't.
No, he hasn't bowled in about 15 years.
Oh, okay. So he's not a regular bowler, so we'll let him off.
And that's why he gets to bowl against us.
But he does keep the Spanish team fit. I think there's been that was a decent ball. Went straight through the batter.
Well,
But he's doing a great job of keeping the Spanish team trim and fit, and has them all on their different fitness regimes.
Yeah, so you can see the progression in the national team this year, can't you?
Yeah. You know, if you can take it professionally, you need to take fitness as a big thing.
Absolutely.
So some people will be on regimes to gain weight, others to lose weight.
Yeah.
We were all on gaining weight last night. Our fitness instructor told us that that's what we needed. Lots of liquids.
Generally when you're running around in it's like a warm day, you need liquids and carbohydrates.
Yes, absolutely.
And we all know how you get those.
Plenty of croquetas last night.
Yeah.
Okay, so to Facts bowling again. This is third over, and that's nicely. Oh,
Straight to fine leg.
yeah, it's a short ball and just tucked away. But there's going to be no run. So Barcelona International are now on 41 off of 8 overs. So according to the application here, you need 167 in 12, which is 14 over. Oh, and there's going to be a quick run here. Oh, no, surely they're not going to go for 2. We're all shouting for 2, but that's never going to be.
No.
Told you, he's a very keen runner.
Yeah. But they take a single, scoreboard's just ticking over nicely. It's back again, bowling his off spin. It goes back to that. Oh no! Oh, can we have a comedy run out? Let's have a dive. Oh, I think he made it.
It's about. He's managed to run 2, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's, with the quality of the fielding, you really, if it's going straight to a fielder, there's never going to be a run on.
No, there's no run at all.
Unless it's, they're way back. That guy's, I can't see who it is fielding at point, but he's not on the edge of the circle. He's in a bit closer. Or maybe the circle's closer there, but.
Now, when I was standing there, the umpire was about 5 metres in from the
very
circle.
short. Where's that gone? Oh, okay,
just short of third
edge.
man.
I thought it was coming over here, but and I think that's what he wanted.
We've not been getting on the front foot enough, I think, in this innings. Just waiting for the ball too much, and it's keeping low.
Yeah. So it's a fact. That one's pitched up, and just nicely batter waited for it, waited for the half volley, and just played it out to a wideish mid on, and it's another single to the score.
All the 4s, 44 for 4.
So this is proving to be a much more economical over for Mitterfach. It's just the 2 runs off it so far. Oh, and that was a good length ball, and had the batter wondering what to do, and ended up just getting a little inside edge onto the pad. There's no run. They're having a little chat. Oh, it's at the end of the over.
Yeah.
Oh, there was 1 ball. I thought there was only 4 runs, but that's it. So it was 3. There were in fact 3 runs off the over, compared with the average of 10 for the previous 2 that he's fat bowled. So yeah, well done to him. And looks like Alistair's going to continue bowling his left arm medium pace.
I think it's a big over, this one.
Yeah, I need to go through the gears.
These are 164 to win off 11.
Yeah.
Don't want to be called a pessimist, but
No, I think getting to 100 will be a respectable amount.
Nicely played, just rocking onto the back foot, pushing it out to wide mid on for the single. So in Barcelona, you play a lot of games, right? You playing league matches there, or just friendlies?
we've not played too much league cricket this year.
No? Oh, that went straight through the fielder. Short ball, and that's gone for 4.
Punished.
Fielder will be disappointed there. I mean, that was travelling quick, but if you're anywhere near it, you'd expect to stop it. And so yeah, much needed 4 added to the score.
So yes, we entered the 30 over league earlier in the season, and the ongoing T20 tournament we did not enter. We had a lot of friendlies going on.
Yeah, following you online, you do something as a wide ball down the leg side. Following you online, you do seem to play always seem to be having a lot of matches going on, so there doesn't seem to be any shortage of cricket.
Yeah, I counted the other day. We've had about 25 so far this year. I think it's number 26, something like that.
That's fantastic.
Started in mid-February. I'm sure we'll still be going the end of
really
November.
Strong off his legs there, just turning that one away for 4.
It's going to 50 up, will it?
That is the 50.
50 up, fabulous.
Raise the bat. Oh, we've gone 50. That's 55 now. I think we're ball behind.
Yeah. So this is proving to be quite an expensive over. It's 11 runs off it. Oh, ball pitched up. Can't have been far away.
Big appeal.
We're not really in line here, so I couldn't tell you what stump that was on.
Difficult, I think, getting an LBW from that angle.
Yeah, maybe it's
probably pitched outside.
Yeah, not pitched in line with, not hitting in line maybe. And again, that's trying to turn it off his legs, but we're going to buy off the pads.
Yeah, probably very leg side, Alistair.
Yeah. And that must be the end of the over.
I think there's...
So,
Yes.
So 12 off the over. Good over there for Barcelona.
So we've had 4 teams come visit us from England this year, which has been very nice after the pandemic. Of course, we've not been able to do that for a few years. We've got a Belgian team coming next week.
Nice. So you have a lot of visiting
We've got a
matches.
few visitors coming now, and that's very nice. Something we've not had for a couple of years.
And what's the ground like that you play on?
So we try and play those games sort of on our baseball ground, which would be the 92 Olympic baseball ground.
Oh right, that's Montjuic.
That's in Montjuic.
Can't
get all the games there because unfortunately there's a lot of baseball going on there as well.
Baseball, they play baseball on it. That's terrible.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? We're trying to convert them all to cricket. We're sort of there in the nets sometimes, and they walk past and they go, oh, what is this?
Yeah, it's and so do you have anywhere else to play apart from the baseball ground?
So there's a few grounds around Catalonia, but it involves travelling 45 minutes to an hour at least outside the city.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got a new bowler here. Oh, and an edge there, going to get a bag of single. So this is, let's see, update my score here so that I can see who the new bowler is.
Got the scorecard back on the video as well.
Gurang. So we just single off his first ball.
His left arm.
Oh, that's gone for a big hit here. I think it's going to be over the fielder. It should be safe. Yeah, it's going to be a couple of bounces and into the boundary for 4. Very nice. Nicely powered away there. Much needed 4 there for Barcelona.
Can sense some hope on our bench over there. They're starting to believe again.
And so is Montjuic, would it be something similar to this, do you think?
It's quite similar,
yeah,
yes.
Very similar.
Fortunately we have got a bar already, which is very nice.
Yeah, that's short, it bounced a bit, allowing him to rock back and didn't time it. Got a bit of a bottom edge, I think, and the ball just ran down to fine leg for a single. But yeah, so the bar here, which the whole ground was renovated about a year ago, €3 million renovation, and I don't know if it was part of that or as well as they rebuilt the bar, which is just overlooking the ground, which is going to be fabulous when it opens. Oh, lovely shot there, lofted drive over cover, but there'll just be a sink. I want to come out for a second, good running.
So the important question, when will the bar be open?
Yeah, well, it's been a complex legal process because you have to have a concurso, so you have private companies bidding to run it. Then they get a concession for a number of years, and apparently that's a process that's going through, being done at the moment. And another aerial shot straight down the ground. There should just be a single. Oh, you come back for a second. Yeah, I think they could have made it there, but it's not one of the better.
I think they're remembering the previous near run outs.
Yeah. But yeah, so when that bar opens, it's going to be an absolutely fabulous place. And so maybe the next time we do this tournament, instead of sitting here in the corner of the ground where we can't really see much, well, hopefully we'll be up there, which is really a really nice level for looking down at the ground. Oh, and he's gone for the reverse pull.
A bit of a reverse slap attempt, wasn't it?
I'm not sure exactly, but yeah,
sure
try to reverse that one. But yeah, so we're hoping in the future that you not only will you be able to sit in a better position to watch the game and commentate on it, but you'll just have to you can kind of almost lean backwards and get yourself a drink. So, you know, a coffee
Very
or
nice,
whatever
yes,
it is.
a nice little
you're
orange
having.
juice would be good.
Yeah.
Maybe some churros since we're in Madrid.
Yeah. So this year this is the first year we've been able to play here at the Beisbol ground, which has been just a fantastic step forward for Madrid Cricket Club.
It's been a long time coming, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh
No.
that ball just gets
Straight
is
through.
that an edge or was that? I think it got some bat on it. No, it was a bye. Has it gone for 4? Yeah, it's 4 byes.
Still
So,
force of the team.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who get them.
Yeah. So we've only just really got our foot in the door this year. We've only been playing T20 games, and with the newly started T20 Madrid League, with 5 teams in it, 2 of which are from our club, Madrid Cibeles and Madrid Neptune. And this one's pitched up, really floated up, and again gone aerial over cover, extra cover, and Alistair showing off some pretty decent fielding skills there. Getting a sliding stop and a good hard throw back into the bowler.
Where did you get your 2 team nicknames from then? I was curious about where. they came
Well,
from.
actually, it wasn't my original choice. It was going to be Ocean's 11 and 11 Angry Men. And no, 4 smack straight down the ground. But then I thought, no, we really need something a bit more Spanish sounding. And your typical thing is like, it'd be Madrid CC A, Madrid CC B. But
Boring.
I thought that sounds a bit boring. And so we went for Cibeles and Neptune, which of course are the 2 places in Madrid where Real Madrid fans go to celebrate, which is Cibeles, and when just further down Castellana, well actually it's not Castellana, it's Paseo del Prado, the Neptune is another big square fountain where Atletico Madrid fans go to celebrate, not quite as frequently, perhaps. So when those 2 names were announced, the Atletico Madrid fans tend to be a bit more passionate than Real Madrid ones, and immediately signed up to play for Neptune.
Wow.
And said under no circumstances would they play for Madrid Cibeles.
You've not got any Vallecano fans or any, there's lots of clubs from Getafe.
It's in the air. Lobbed up into the air, just landed short of the fielder. No run there. Oh, they ran a single? They nipped through?
They did get a single,
Okay,
yes.
great, yeah. I was ball watching.
I think they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's been a pretty productive over this one.
It's a good partnership building.
Very short ball. That's going to be a no ball, surely.
Maroof left it hoping it would be.
But it bounced. I'm sure it bounced twice. Or if it bounces once and then scoots, that's a legal ball.
We had a ball a bit like that.
Yeah, and that was
In
good.
our innings, it was given dead ball.
A dead ball, yeah.
Which we found a bit curious.
That one's short, and they pulled out to square leg and run a single. So Barcelona, getting a respectable score here. Now up to 77 after 12 overs.
Got a 57-run partnership.
They're going along at 6.4 and over. And so far off. This over's finished now, and that went for. Let's see how many runs for. 12 runs. So very productive.
It's given that we were 6 for 3 and then 20 for 4. This is
It's been a good comeback.
decent recovery.
Especially against the quality of opposition.
Yeah. Didn't know whether to go back or forward to that, and tried to play it on the leg side. Got it like it came off the back of the bat. But managed to scamper a single. Again, Maroof showing just how quick he is between the wickets. As long as the person at the other end can keep up.
Well, that's the problem.
Has been known to lap batters before.
That one's scooted. It's a dot ball, really.
Looks like they're bowling with a sponge.
Yeah. That was very strange. reaction of the ball off the surface. Maybe hit one of the bumps.
It just shows that you need to be on the front
back,
foot.
Oh, that's beautifully hit. Oh, and a really good stop. Oh, beautiful fielding. Yeah, not only did he dive and stop it, he managed to get both hands on it.
And Roos managed to get 2 to the danger end.
He managed to get back up for. And how many did they run there?
They got 2.
2. Oh well, good running up. Superb bit of fielding. And he's just looking to see if he's got any burn marks after that skid across the outfield. Oh, this is aerial. This could be caught. Yeah.
Straight to the keeper.
Yeah. Oh well. There was a good knock there from Basant.
Yep, 37 on his Barcelona international debut.
37 or 44, pretty reasonable. I think he can be happy with that performance, and nice of him to let somebody else come and have him back.
I was just about to say that it was going to be one of those. I was talking earlier about how I went 2.5 years without a bat, and it's going to be one of those occasions where I actually put my pads on and I don't go out there. But then immediately we lose a wicket, of course. Didn't even get to say the sentence. But it is Kevin in now. It's the batter that Spain were worried about a few overs ago. He's had to wait his turn to come in. And I'm sure there's a quick 100 coming here. He's known to do it.
He's a big hitter.
So this is Kevin Kitchen?
Kevin Kitchen.
It is indeed. I think I'll head back and send Shane over.
Okay.
So,
Very good.
Commentary. Thank you very much.
Well, yep. So quick change here in the commentary box as we send the Barcelona batters off to paddock. Although Sam's staying here for a bit yet.
I don't really want to bat, to be honest.
Oh yes, you do. Come on, that's the most fun part of playing cricket.
It's absolutely not.
Smacking that ball around. Oh, nice footwork coming down, getting to the pitch of it. It was a full toss anyway, I think, but we're getting a single there.
It's one of those things involved with running the club, and people are sort of bringing the kit along and buying kit, and people ask you which bat are you bringing. I don't know. It's a piece of wood. It's getting in the way of my fun bowling.
Right. Okay, so how many overs have gone now? It's 13. We're in the 14th over. 82 for 5.
Just the 126 needed.
Run rate required is now 18 and over.
I think if we could clone Maroof and we could have 2 of them, you could run 3s every ball.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that ball, but yeah, looks like it.
It's a little bit short, and he's paddled it into the leg side and to Daniel Doyle.
Yeah. No chance of a second run there. Didn't even think about it.
I don't think Kevin will be having it.
Flicked away. It's going out to mid wicket. Oh, it was stopped by the baseball mound.
It's gone off with the little bases, isn't it?
First time I've seen that. Yeah. Oh, it's actually with the.
The corner of the base.
Yeah, that must be third base. That was stopped by.
I'm wondering if that's 5 penalty runs. That counts as.
Oh, really? It's more runs here. Is it going to go? It's getting close to the boundary.
Yes.
Oh, it has. 4 more to the score.
It is great to have a facility like this, and it's very similar to what we've got. But having the mounds and those bases in the way can be.
Yeah, I guess you have a similar problem.
Our baseball ground, the main one in Bonjamik, doesn't have that mound, but we do of course have the bases out there, and
yeah, and it's again off the back foot, pushed out to mid on, and you just jog through for a single.
So the diamond is no longer fully clay, but the 4 bases are, so they're sort of covered up. You get a bit of tarpaulin on your pitch.
Oh, that was really flighted. It's over extra cover's head.
Looking for 2.
Cover, and again a sliding stop. Alistair showing off his field. Well, the throw wasn't so good this time, but it's a pretty quick fielder there.
Like Spain have taken their foot off the gas a little bit. I
think you could say that, yeah.
Appreciate it's a 3 days tournament. They've got a.
Oh, that was a quicker ball and completely missed by the batter.
It came off something. Was it the keeper? Or was it Platter's arm? Pad?
Sure.
It ended up at third man, didn't it?
Yeah, no run. So Barcelona on 91 now. 91 for 5. A very decent recovery.
Getting close to the 100.
Yeah. Psychological boost when you get past that.
Absolutely. Because earlier we were talking about rivalries and you talk about Madrid United and so on. But our big game this evening.
Yes, Madrid-Barça. We're all looking forward to that.
El Clásico de Cricket.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, overthrows.
That's come off the base of the stumps.
92. 192. Fielder just asking the commentary box here what the score is.
He fancies his lunch.
Oh, whoa! Big swing and a miss. I think he'd completed the shot while the ball was only halfway down the track.
Very much beaten for pace.
Beaten for pace, but for slow pace. I can't really see the bowler's action from here. Oh dear, that was a poor shot. Just a swing across the line. Didn't really need to do that because this is not a serious run chase at this point. Should just get out, have a few overs batting and enjoy being out there. But he maybe felt that he needed to push it along a bit and took the risk with the obvious result.
Well, that brings our second Swedish guest.
Okay, so we've got the two out there together.
No.
Maruf's not from...
Maruf is
Maruf's one of your
Barcelona,
regulars.
yes.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So the opener over Sant was the other one.
Oh, okay. So 92 for 6, so 7, 8.
Yes, I might need to disappear.
Yeah.
15th over, yes. Well.
Yeah. Oh, short ball. It's pushed into the offside. Oh, it should be a comfortable single. Yeah.
So not the shot of a number 8, I say.
No, it was very nicely played.
Was again the trouble of having guest players that you've not seen before, is you don't quite know what they
to
do,
expect. Yeah.
how they bat and how they bowl. These two look like good little players.
So this is Garang. I'm sure I don't pronounce that correctly. And a very nice shot. Oh, a good stop from Alistair. Diving stop at cover. But he can only parry it and gets up to put in the throw, but they've already run the single.
Yeah, Maruf wanted 2, but definitely wasn't on, and Mahesh was having absolutely nothing of it.
Yeah, he wants the strike.
I don't think he wants to be run out after one ball. And
not really, no. So this is short and it goes back and cuts, but and the misfield there from Itfat, and they managed to scamper through for a single.
That's the over. 94 for 6. Two batters having a chat, probably about calling and running, I reckon.
Yeah, or they're saying, what's in your bocadillo? What's going to be for lunch? Not long to go now. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 12 o'clock midday. Well, look, and talking of bocadillos, we've just, is this Shane? Shane has just joined us in the commentary box, and he's brought some food with him.
Yes.
So it looks quite tasty. So
Perfecto bocadillo.
Yeah,
you can hear the rustling of silver foil. That's what that is.
Very nice.
Y lechuga también.
Oh, very nice. Bit of so
Can't go wrong.
Congratulate John, President John, who's up early this morning, making the bocadillos, making those big French bread sandwiches. Actually, my wife always tells me off when I call it French bread, but that's the best translation I can come up with. And they're looking pretty decent. So well done to John for getting up at 5:30 in the morning to get everyone's food. Oh, and it's just a half volley, just lent into it, played out to mid-on. We've got Jamie Riley back in the attack.
That's not what we need either.
Very able bowler. 17 years old.
You're going to congratulate John on his sandwich making, but nothing else to do with the tournament.
Okay, that's over pitch though, and that's nicely driven. Oh! Did that hit the stumps?
No, ricocheted off the non-striker's bat.
But yeah, so
No,
there's,
it's at the stumps.
obviously that's never going to be run out because it has to touch a fielder on the way. Every now and then though it does, like accidentally the bowler will just get a fingertip to it and it'll crash onto the stumps and any backing up and you're out.
I can't remember who the batter was, but they smashed exactly like that off my bowling. It hit the stumps. And actually the non-striker was sort of wandering out of his crease, nearly had him picking the stumps up.
Oh, a slower ball and
Well placed.
yeah, a very nicely well placed inside edge, or I can't remember what sort of edge it was, couldn't really see from here, but yeah, that's
inside
gone,
edge. Gone for 4, and that will be the 100.
Oh, 100 up. Well done, Barcelona.
I think we'll take that.
Yeah.
We'll declare.
And they're fair. Yeah, if they were really hungry, then that'd be the only reason for doing so, I think.
Well, we've got another game to play after this, haven't we?
You
Need some time for lunch.
You straight on afterwards?
We have got, we've got our game against Hackney.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Then we got our gap, a little break
okay.
after.
Oh, and another full toss. So yeah, Jamie's struggling here to find his length. No, you really don't want to take another run from there.
I think we found that towards the end of our innings, where the ball is gathering the water in it, and it's becoming a bit more difficult to grip and a bit more difficult to dry. So maybe he's struggling with that. Maybe it is a bit wetter out there than we thought.
Yeah, I mean he's looking to bowl a full length anyway. He does, he's obviously got his variations. That's a slightly slower ball, better length, and it's just worked away for a single to wide mid-on.
I think if you are going to try your variations, this is a good time to do it. This game is pretty much won, isn't it? But it's a match situation. There's still the two batters out there desperate to score some runs.
Yeah, if you're a bowler, you don't want to concede runs. You want to get wickets.
Of course. That's what 1 for 8 off his 2.5 overs. He's doing all right.
Very good. Oh, York
cleaned him up.
That was a very good ball.
I think with that I shall take my leave.
Okay, well thanks Sam. And
the capable hands.
Good luck. I'll be looking for a couple of big sixes over here to where we are.
You'll be looking for a while, I think.
Okay, and that means I can bag the comfy chair. Oh, excellent. Okay. How's the bocata doing there? Nice?
Perfecto.
Good stuff. Well, look, I've got a flask of coffee here, so I'm going to, while we're new batters coming in, then I'm going to just serve myself some here. Okay, so Daniel's going to be the new bowler. So Shane, how long have you been in, sorry I'm interrupting you eating your sandwich, how long have you been in Barcelona?
3 years.
3 years, oh, all right. Compared with myself in Madrid, that's a newcomer.
Yes.
Long enough to know the place a bit.
Yeah, I know my way around now, so I feel like I'm at home there, when you know your way around.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, of course, Barcelona and Madrid being by far and away the two biggest cities in Spain. And that ball's it's pitched up and a bit aerial, but played out to mid-off, and they run through for a single.
Here's our lefty.
Oh yes,
Tom.
left hand. That's oh yes, Tom. He was the opening bowler.
He was.
He looked a pretty handy bowler. He struggled a bit to find his length some of the time, but looked like he could be a handy bowler.
With a bit more discipline.
Yeah.
He would be, for sure.
Oh, that one kept low. Oh, so this is Daniel Doyle-Kai himself. I've never seen him bowl before, but if his bowling's anything like his batting, then yeah. Oh, and that was
playing
a
a
nice
miss.
ball. Yeah, playing a miss.
Come on, Tom, get your eye in.
Oh, that's umpire's going to have to put the bails back on. So of course he's bowling around the wicket here, angling it in, and that's down the leg side. That's going to be a wide, yep.
So Spain Select 11 is a combination of players from different teams around Spain?
Yep, yeah, there's oh no, it's very difficult to get an LB decision. A big appeal from the wicket keeper and some of the fielders, but you're going to have to get the ball to turn quite a lot on bowling around the wicket. Well, you know, you're going to have to massively turn back in line with the stumps to get an LBW decision. So now we've got the right hand. But nearly a comedy run out. Tom thought there might be one on, but the other batter was thinking more about whether he's out LBW or not. And that's the end of Daniel's over, which has gone for just 3 runs. So I'm guessing that Jamie's going to come back for one more. And that'll be his 4th over. He does. He's gone for 8 runs so far off 3 overs, taking 2 wickets and 1 maiden. Don't get many maiden overs in T20 cricket. But yeah, Jamie's going to be coming back for his 4th over. In fact, the last over was 4 runs. Oh, pitched up again, right in the block hole, looking for that Yorker.
Tom dug it out well.
Yeah, it's a long way down for him. So Jamie Riley, running his medium fast. Oh, and a swipe, gets an edge, it could be caught.
And it's caught.
Yeah. So that just kind of spun away in the air to Point, who was running backwards, took a pretty decent catch. Got in position early, nice stable base, and took the catch. So Tom departs. I'm looking forward to seeing Sam in. Can Sam bat?
He can.
Because he seems to consider himself as a fixture at number 11. But to
be fair to him, back in June during a inter-team game, he scored 20 odd and he pulled some. He's a lefty.
Oh, right.
Gets hold of it. It really goes.
He can. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's the batter coming in now?
This is James Smith.
James Smith
from Blackburn, Lancashire. 4,000 holes.
Okay, that's a pretty big guy too.
Yeah.
So you got much expectation of this batter?
Not really, to be honest with you. We called him the Golden Duck.
Okay, say no more. Well, he's got time. You know, there isn't really any pressure on because the run rate required run rate now at 38. I think you can forget about that. Oh, a good slower ball.
Oh, he's jammed that one
Very
out.
good slower ball. I think he got some bat on that. Now Jamie's showing us his variations here. I don't think he's bowled a short ball in pretty much the whole spell. Okay, let's see what he can do. Again, a slower ball. Oh, big appeal. Oh, and they've gone for it. They managed to scoot through for a single. I was looking to see if the finger was going up, and then before you know it, they run through for a single. And I guess that was off the bat. There's no bye signal.
Yes, James
so
has avoided the Golden Duck.
Yeah, yeah. So it's Jamie to James. But now...
Oh, isn't this pleasant, Lewis? I'm going to have to take my jacket off now. The sun's broken through.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? Oh, nicely blocked, and he just runs it. Oh, goodness me.
Oh no.
I think he's out. Oh, that was
Absolute
a very good...
chaos, confusion in the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
Direct hit, beautiful throw.
Yeah, great fielding. You know, that's the thing about the Spain side, is they have got a few absolutely cracking fielders that will throw the stumps down. Perhaps some of the other teams are not going to do. And so that was disappointing. But it does bring us 1 wicket closer to. Is that Sam going in now? Or has he got? Have we got 1 more wicket to fall?
Looks like Sam.
Okay, so. Yep, so that's it. With this, you're on the last wicket now, so you've got to try and at least use up these last few overs. 2.1 overs to go. But yeah, we need some shelter here from the sun at the moment. It's getting pretty hot. I have actually brought an umbrella, but I didn't bring it for the sun. But I might pop it up. With my pale skin, and it's not really suited to sitting in the sun. Yeah, of course it. Oh, okay. I'll just not say anything while Jamie comes in to bowl this last ball of his spell. And we're just looking for a full defensive shot, playing down the line of the stumps. At least that's I'm guessing that. Can't really see from this angle. And that goes through the wicket keeper, and that's the end of Jamie. He'll be very pleased with his bowling figures. 4 overs just for 9 runs and 3 wickets.
Great figures.
Yeah. Great to see Spanish youngsters, international players playing here at Elipa in Madrid. So, new bowler now. It's managed to come.
Sam Phillips will strike.
Yes. Left-hander. With his red shirt and blue pad. I don't know why I expected you guys to turn up in the Barcelona blue colours, but
yes,
it doesn't. I guess you're not really the
more like West
team.
Indies.
Yeah, no, nice
it's
kit.
Maroon colour.
Nice kit. So what's Manoj going to do? Looks like he's going to bowl spin. Oh, left arm. Is he right? No, right arm.
Ooh,
oh,
playing a miss.
Just outside the off stump. 2 overs to go. Well, now 1 over and 5 balls to go. Oh, it's up in the air. Oh, that was a bit of a swipe. The fielder's under it. Oh, it's all over. Oh, that's a shame. I think that's it then. The game's over.
I see it. Sam Phillips called it mid-off.
Yeah. It's yeah, not a great shot to play really. And so Barcelona finished on 107 all out, exactly 100 runs behind. So 207, of course, Spain scored. Okay, so yeah, thanks Shane. See ya. So it goes off. So we'll finish commentary now, and we'll be back on for the next game in a little while. Bye.
I'm doing the commentary for the second game.
Okay.
So, give you a spell. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, that was okay. That's
Huh?
Yeah, no, but I'm happy to carry on if you want to.
Yeah, we can do it together. We can do it together. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to try and fix the second camera, which isn't working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is not getting signal, don't know why.
So which of the cameras is working?
This one is working.
This one, that one's
other
not.
one,
Oh, okay.
I think signal is weak. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Well, if I can help, just let us know.
Okay.